Hello and welcome to my channel about visual thinking. I'm Jolt and today we are diving into something exciting, the periodic table of productivity. But first, let's talk about how I view productivity. Confession time. I'm a bit of a productivity heretic. To-do lists overwhelm me and I gave up the quest for an empty inbox ages ago. I thrive in the right amount of friction. It gives me space to think and feel human. I feel fortunate for doing what I enjoy most of my time. Initially, I was skeptical about yet another productivity book, but Ali's philosophy struck a chord with me. Ali's book isn't about obsessing over to-do lists, it's a guide to feel-good productivity. It all starts with injecting playfulness into our lives. According to several experiments, playfulness isn't just enjoyable, it makes us more productive by fueling positive emotions. Becoming a productivity scientist is a key idea in the book. Imagine treating each principle and strategy as if you're a scientist, experimenting and exploring ways to enhance your productivity, all while feeling good about yourself, your work, and the process. Picking up on the scientist vibe and inspired by Tiago Forte's interview with Ali, I decided to summarize the book into the periodic table of productivity. And guess what? I have a treat for you. The periodic table is available in high resolution following the link below. But before you grab it, a quick favor. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on feel-good productivity in the comments. Now let's explore each pillar briefly, then delve into the principles one by one, offering glimpses of Ali's strategies and experiments. Ali's philosophy divides into three parts, or as I like to call them, three pillars. Pillar 1 revolves around three essential aspects: play, power, and people. It's all about weaving these principles into our daily routines to bring in joy and empowerment, igniting both productivity and a positive mindset. Pillar 2 delves into overcoming procrastination by addressing three blockers: uncertainty, fear, and inertia. By tackling these, we not only beat procrastination, but also find ourselves in a better state of mind. And finally, Pillar 3 deals with sustaining our well-being in the long run. We are confronted by three types of burnout: overexertion, depletion, and misalignment. While discovering three sustaining methods: conserve, recharge, and align. Remember, each of these pillars unfolds into three principles, each supported by three strategies, and each strategy further contains two experiments. That sums up to a total of 54 experiments in Ali's book, offering a comprehensive approach to feel-good productivity. Now let's dive into each principle. Play encourages a playful approach to work, finding joy in our activities and promoting sincerity over excessive seriousness. Strategy 1, create an adventure, advocates treating activities as adventures, sparking curiosity and embodying different play personalities. Strategy 2, find the fun, taps into the biology of joy, fostering creativity in routine tasks. Finally, the third strategy, lower the stakes, recommends a low-pressure setting, reframing failure and prioritizing sincerity. Personally, the magic post-it note resonates the most. Ali reminds us of Mary Poppins' wisdom. In every job that must be done, there's an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. What's your game, Jolt? Well, I'm glad you asked. My game is visual thinking, and it is integral to both my work and hobbies. In summary, play nurtures curiosity, joy, and sincerity, fostering engagement and creativity. Power isn't about controlling others, it's about taking charge of our lives. It's rooted in fostering confidence, enhancing skills, and embracing ownership. Strategy 1, boost your confidence, centers on flipping the switch of self-belief, practicing positive self-talk, and adopting the confident mindset. It also involves embracing experiences that enable learning from role models. Strategy 2, level up your skills, encourages approaching tasks with the beginner's mindset and emphasizes the value of teaching others. Lastly, strategy 3, take ownership of your work, emphasizes that even if the task isn't within our complete control, we can still own the process. It advocates taking charge of the process, mindset, and decisions, emphasizing autonomy and choice in our actions. One experiment, the protege effect, stands out for me. Since I started sharing my visual thinking methods and book summaries on YouTube, I've noticed significant learning, incorporating audience ideas into my work and internalizing the books I read more deeply. The protege effect highlights how teaching or sharing what we've learned enhances our own understanding and knowledge retention. In my experience, creating videos and sharing methods has been a catalyst for personal growth, echoing the experiment's findings. In summary, Pillar 2, power, empowers through confidence, skill enhancement, and ownership, encouraging continuous growth and learning. The third pillar, people, emphasizes the significant impact of interpersonal relationships on our energy levels, highlighting the importance of fostering positive interactions. Strategies explored in this chapter include find your scene, illustrated by the concept of scenius derived from the glam rock era, emphasizing the collective brilliance and innovation that emerges from creative communities. Feel the Helper's High dives into the joy and positive impact of giving and receiving help, tapping into a psychological helper's high that boosts mood and energy. Over-communicate focuses on the power of excessive communication, both in sharing positive news, known as capitalization, and addressing challenges candidly, advocated in Kim Scott's book, Radical Candor. Thinking about over-communicating the good, I see I can do better. I often miss cheering on others for their wins. I want to get better at giving helpful feedback and cheering on success. It's on my 12-month celebration list in line with Principle 9. In summary, Principle 3 is about boosting positivity through teamwork, helping each other, and communicating a lot, but in a good way. Principle 4, seek clarity, tackles the misconception of procrastination, focusing on delving into root causes rather than surface-level symptoms. It introduces 3 strategies. The first strategy, the fog of uncertainty, aims to conquer uncertainty by gaining clarity about the why and how in our actions. The second strategy, ask what, promotes a shift from rigid SMART goals to NICE goals, prioritizing near-term, input-based, controllable, and energizing objectives. It also highlights the effectiveness of imagining future events in predicting success or failure. The last strategy, ask when, stresses the use of implementation intentions to align our daily routines with our goals, highlighting the significance of allocating time to tasks and valuing time as a precious resource. Personally, I resonate with NICE goals, prioritizing process and input over solely outcome-driven objectives. In my approach, I aim to embrace an agile, minimum viable product mindset across all my endeavors. In essence, Principle 4 aids in unblocking by fostering clarity about the why, defining short-term targets within our control, and managing time as rigorously as financial resources. Principle 5, find courage, confronts the obstacle of fear and proposes strategies to tackle it effectively. The first strategy, know your fear, emphasizes understanding and acknowledging our fears, probing into their origins and nature to address and overcome them. The second strategy, reduce your fear, advocates methods to diminish fear's impact, employing the cognitive reappraisal techniques and making a start even if you feel you're going to do badly. The third strategy, overcome your fear, focuses on tactics to conquer the fear of failure by recognizing that, to put it bluntly, no one really cares about what you do, and recommending selecting an alter ego and embodying their traits. Personally, the identity label resonates deeply with me because it's an area of growth for me. I have a friend who excels in articulating positive labels for others, and I'm truly envious of him. I aspire to develop this skill to empower people around me, including myself, by recognizing and highlighting their positive attributes. In essence, Principle 5 empowers by dissecting fears, reducing their impact, and fostering courage, ultimately helping us redefine our identities with positive labels, both for ourselves and those around us. Principle 6, get started, confronts the common enemy of inertia and offers methods to overcome it effectively. The first strategy, reduce friction, involves identifying and eliminating obstacles that hinder initiation, addressing environmental and emotional barriers. The second strategy, take action, encourages breaking inertia by defining the next steps, tracking progress, and initiating actions, even if they seem small, to create momentum. The third strategy, support yourself, delves into sustaining progress by setting up systems, finding accountability partners, and practicing self-forgiveness. Reducing emotional friction really resonates with me. The 5-minute rule is my go-to in life, whether it's starting a quick walk or dealing with big tasks like my tax return or future presentations. Spending just 5 minutes helps me ease into things without feeling too overwhelmed. Especially with long lead time commitments, chipping away for 5 minutes each day helps me make progress without the emotional toll of spending too much time at once. In essence, Principle 6 empowers us to combat inertia by identifying and eliminating friction, taking small actionable steps, and establishing supportive systems, ultimately facilitating progress and momentum. Conserve advocates for managing energy by doing less, resisting distraction, and integrating breaks strategically to combat burnout. Strategy 1, do less, involves curating a focused list of active time investments, echoing the importance of saying no to maintain energy. Strategy 2, resist distraction, emphasizes understanding the drawbacks of multitasking and introduces the idea of beginning again when we get off course due to distractions such as social media. Strategy 3, break more, underscores the importance of breaks for productivity, emphasizing scheduled breaks as essential moments. It also advocates occasional task switching to optimize focus. Embracing distractions as an area for development resonates with me deeply. I typically immerse myself fully in tasks, often shutting out external interruptions completely. Ali's dorm room analogy highlighted the value of welcoming interruptions, indicating that embracing such distractions might not only enhance productivity, but also nurture meaningful connections. This shift in perspective from dismissing interruptions to finding value in them seems like a promising win-win approach to both productivity and relationships. In summary, Conserve strategically manages energy through focused commitments, mindful multitasking, and well-timed breaks, promoting sustained productivity and well-being. Recharge focuses on rejuvenation through deliberate rest, advocating for activities that invigorate and replenish energy. Strategy 1, Recharge creativity, suggests engaging in hobbies or projects that provide a sense of calm, of competence, autonomy, liberation, and mellow feelings, nurturing creativity and relaxation. Strategy 2, Recharge naturally, emphasizes the revitalizing effects of nature, encouraging spending time in green spaces or bringing elements of nature indoors to enhance well-being. Strategy 3, Recharge mindlessly, advocates for mind-wandering and guilt-free time to do nothing, highlighting the productivity of allowing the mind to wander freely. Getting out for a walk, especially surrounded by nature, hits home for me. Despite my proximity to a vast forest and my love for walks and mountain unicycling, it's easy for me to get lost in my work, glued to the screen for hours without stepping out. Ali's nudging about taking walks, while not groundbreaking, is a solid wake-up call. It's a gentle prod to break away from the screen, reminding me to embrace the simple pleasure of walking, a reminder I truly need from time to time. In essence, Recharge emphasizes deliberate rest through diverse activities that promote rejuvenation, be it engaging hobbies, connecting nature, or allowing guilt-free moments of mind wandering, ultimately nurturing both productivity and well-being. Align delves into combating misalignment burnouts by aligning our goals with our authentic selves, promoting continual reflection and adjustments. Strategy 1, the long-term horizon, urges envisioning ourselves on our deathbed to gain clarity on present life priorities, encouraging a reassessment of what truly matters in the grand scheme. Strategy 2, the midterm horizon, emphasizes breaking down the long-term targets into more tangible 12-month targets organized around the aspects of health, work, and relationships. Strategy 3, the short-term horizon, underscores immediate actions aligning with long-term objectives, advocating for daily alignment quests to guide decisions and foster a mindset shift. Completing my 12-month celebration list after filming this video feels timely. Principle 9 holds multiple homeworks, and I'm excited to tackle them all in the upcoming days. The 12-month celebration concept resonates especially now as I prepare to plan for 2024 and reflect on 2023. It feels like the perfect moment for this exercise, aligning my actions with future aspirations. In essence, Align prompts continual alignment with our authentic selves, urging reflection on long-term life priorities, bridging yearly aspirations with daily actions, and fostering a mindset shift toward aligning immediate goals with broader objectives. As we conclude our journey into feel-good productivity, I want to highlight once more the concept of adopting a scientific approach to productivity. It's about playfully experimenting with your work and life. Explore the people, unblock, and sustain pillars as if embarking on a scientific expedition, discovering what truly resonates with you. Don't forget, the high-resolution periodic table of productivity awaits you via the link in the description. But before you grab it, please show your support by liking this video, subscribing for more, and sharing your thoughts on your favorite strategy or experiment in the comments. To close this video, let's delve into something exciting. Have you ever wished to enhance your note-taking and creative thinking skills? Enter the Visual Thinking Workshop. In this interactive workshop, we'll harness your brain's visual potential to boost creativity and comprehension. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone eager to enhance visual thinking, this workshop is tailored for you. Join me on this journey of continuous learning and growth. Elevate your summarizing abilities, problem-solving skills, and holistic thinking with the Visual Thinking Workshop. Let's embark on this transformative path together today. For more information, check the workshop website linked in the description below. Thank you.